What's up, and welcome to another episode, Master Moats Film Session. And today, we got to talk about Devon Witherspoon, the young corner out of Illinois University. A guy that we're definitely excited about potentially having him join the Steelers family. So, as we always do, man, we got to talk about the kid, right? So, that's him circled up right there at the bottom of the screen. We'll play the play in full speed, and then after that, we'll break it down. Make sure I hit that like button on the front end, and subscribe if you have not done so just yet. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I'm going to play one more time in full speed. Tell you, bro, I love violent contact. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let me get this thing rewound back, man. Let me get back in my zone, man. I've already seen this play like 30 times, too. That's the problem. But it just jumps off the screen to me. It's so exciting. So when we're talking about Devon right here, obviously he's in off coverage. You can see the receiver that's down here. Should be right in that area right there, but obviously got the graphics on screen. But the thing that I like is this, man. Devon playing off coverage right here. He understands he has to utilize big vision, but he also knows that he doesn't have to be in a hurry to get out of he doesn't have to be in a hurry if he was going to be in coverage to backpedal out. Now on this play, obviously he is triggering right here. I'm not sure if this is a called blitz or if he's just film session reading the play and understanding 3-by-1 fast release by the running back 4 strong. You know there's some type of something going off, right? So he could have just been reading film and understanding that, and you know what, I'll sell it that way for the day. He was reading film. He did just know that. But from here to see this man trigger 18, the receiver that he was guarding or that he was standing in front of was supposed to be blocking him. Good luck. And then from here, this is what I also love. Helmet is up. Okay, when they zoom in and show the couple of the replays, his helmet is actually up, man. This is a really good hit. You know, at the collegiate level, they'll throw you out. You hit a guy too hard. But right here, man, clean hit. Beautiful play right there, man. And you can just see the energy that this kid plays with, man. This shows up a lot on his tape. Just big time plays, big time hits, and just intensity. I love this part because when you talk Steelers football, when you talk AFC North, you gotta be physical. You gotta be willing to hit. And that's what Devon definitely is, baby. So shout out to this first play, but you know we gotta show a little bit more. So stay with me. All right, now we got a chance to see Devon once again in coverage this time though, man to man. A little bit zoomed in for you so that way it's a little bit easier on your eyes. All right, shout out. But that's him at the bottom of the screen. I'll play it in full speed. After that, we'll break this thing down. Don't step on him. Thank you. Whew. That boy played with intensity. I love it. But right here, man, you got him in off coverage, man to man on the number 1 receiver right here. And the thing I like is this, man. He trusts his ability in terms of his athletic ability. At the beginning of this play, I'll rewind that back just a little bit. You see him walking out of his back pedal because he knows he's not worried about this guy running past him just yet based on the tempo of his release and just knowing how athletic Devon is. So from there, that is ultimately what keeps him in good position to have big vision when 3 decides to break in. Now you see him driving on this thing, but not too handsy because obviously we know we got to wait for that ball to come. But now you see him make a play on that rock right there, man. I love that. Run that back. Like I said, not too handsy. We saw on, because sometimes when that ball is coming this bang, you got to drive on it and you got to just hit him right now, right? Create that separation between the man and the ball. But on this one, the ball doesn't come out right away. So now he has to just continue to trail it. But I like the fact that he keeps eyes back because what? He's in phase with this guy. When you're touching the receiver, you can look at the quarterback. You can have your eyes back. When you can't touch that receiver, you do not look back. You put your hands, start doing this because you got to catch up where your work is, all right? But definitely like this right here from him, man, not being too handsy. In a position to, number 1, secure the tackle if he doesn't get the PBU, but then front hand on the other side is there for the PBU, and then you look at that ball come out, aggressive, go make a play on it. I love that right there from the young guy. And then the passion and the smarts, right? The smarts. Don't step over them, walk around them, do all you celebrating you want to, baby. But good work right here from Devon. Good work. But you know, I got one more play for you, man. So let's go to it right now. All right, now this final play we're going to show just has Devon, once again, man-to-man coverage down the yard and just making a play on a ball, man. So like we always do, that's Devon right there. play it in full speed, and after that, we'll break it down. Oh, yeah. Make a play. Make a play, baby. Alrighty. Now, obviously, man, we know that the play starts with the receiver already having a release. Devon was already in off coverage. But the thing I like is this, man. As this route continues to develop down the yard, right now, Devon doesn't have he's not in phase with the receiver just yet, right? No contact, right? He can't touch him. So that's the big reason why you don't see his head turned around. I like that a lot. That lets me know he understands when to have his head around to look for turnovers, when he needs to worry about playing through the receiver's hands, and when he needs to just make up speed or to cut up that space that they have right there, all right? So right here, that's why he's not looking back. But then, after that, what do we get? Now that he's in phase, you saw him be able to touch him, right? And once again, with the college guys, that's something that they'll have to learn. You can't touch these guys down the grass like that at the NFL level because the rules are just different. Collegiately, you could touch an offensive player or a receiver, have hands on him 20, 30 yards down the yard as long as the football is not in the air. At the NFL level, after 5 yards, you have to take your hands off these guys. Otherwise, certain referees will call this stuff. But it's good to see that, even with the hand fighting, he's still not grabbing. But the most important part is this: his helmet. His head is back looking for the ball. As long as he's looking for the ball, officials will let you get away with a lot down the grass. And then from there, man, go be a playmaker. That ball's in the air, it is yours. And that's how he attacks the ball consistently when that ball is in the air, man. But this is beautiful right here. In phase, man turns back into the receiver. Now from there, he's done two things. By the man turn, he did two things, right? And what I mean by man turn is this. I will back this up so you can just see. Man turn versus the speed turn. Ah, man, a little bit further away. All right, there we go. So man turn is this, right? So as this guy gets to here, Devon is going to go this direction when he goes to face him, right? Man turning into the man. All right, speed turn would be if he were to go this direction. All right, reversing out. Now he wouldn't need to do that because the way his hips are, but that's just difference. Man turn versus speed turn. They both have their pros and cons to it. But for Devon, by him man turning, excellent job getting 8 off of that little space between the numbers and the sideline, and ultimately put him in position to go up there and make a play. And then from there, head around, go up there, high point that football, get you a little run afterwards as well, man. But like I said, I like this kid a lot, man. You let me know your thoughts on Devon Witherspoon and what he brings to the table, and if you think the Steelers should potentially draft him in the first round. But I appreciate you for tuning in, and until next time, baby, peace.